Good morning students. Let's start with chapter agriculture. We'll discuss different crops here. In this video I am going to explain you about distribution of rice, wheat, millets and pulses. In the previous video I have already explained you about geographical conditions, cultivation and processing of all these crops. We have to discuss here sugarcane and oilseeds. We'll learn about geographical conditions, cultivation, processing and distribution of sugarcane and different oilseeds. So let's learn about distribution of rice. As we know, rice is considered as a kharif crop, need very high temperature and heavy rainfall. Rice is mainly cultivated in almost all states of India, but maximum production of rice will get from near river valleys, deltas of rivers and the coastal plains. Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Punjab, Odisha, Karnataka, Assam and Maharashtra. These are the leading producers of rice. But out of all these states, Bengal is the largest rice producing state in India. Next is wheat. Wheat is a rabi crop, need cool temperature and less rainfall. Major producers of wheat are Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and Haryana. As we know, Uttar Pradesh has the largest area under wheat cultivation, but the method of cultivation is old. We can say old methods are used, poor quality seeds are used, irrigation system is not advanced, whereas the maximum production of wheat we get from Punjab due to modern technology, better quality seeds and better irrigation system. Next is millets. Millets are considered as a dry crop. Millets can be cultivated in areas receives very less rainfall. Millets can tolerate or that can be grow in drier parts of Deccan Plateau and in Gujarat. Jowar, bajra, ragi, these are three kinds of millets. Jowar and bajra are cultivated in Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat. Especially in some parts of Maharashtra, in some parts of Karnataka, where the rainfall is less. Especially in those areas we used to grow jowar and bajra. Ragi is mainly cultivated in drier part of Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Next is pulses. Pulses are leguminous crops that increases the fertility of the soil. Pulses are cultivated in almost all parts of India. But the important producing areas are Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Bihar, Punjab and Haryana. Now next we have to start, after all these food crops, we have to start with commercial or a cash crop. Now what is commercial or cash crop? The crop we used to cultivate only for selling purposes. So the most important commercial crop is sugarcane. It is a tropical crop that needs high temperature and good amount of rainfall. This plant belongs to the grass family. India is the second largest producer of sugarcane after Brazil. But if we'll compare both the countries, India is having the maximum agriculture field, or we can say that India has the largest area under sugarcane. But the productivity is low. Why productivity or yield is low in India? Due to poor quality seeds, or we can say old methods are used comparatively to Brazil. Brazil is the first largest producer of sugarcane because modern technology, modern irrigation system and good quality seeds are used. Sugarcane is the main source of sugar, gur and khanchari. Uttar Pradesh is the largest producer of sugarcane in North India. But nowadays, the maximum production of sugarcane is coming from Maharashtra, from southern India. Reason is better quality seeds are used, better irrigation system and modern methods are used. Sugarcane is a labor-intensive crop. This crop needs maximum labor from sowing period to the harvesting period. Lots of labor is required. Geographical conditions. Sugarcane need 21 to 27 degrees Celsius temperature. Very high and very cool temperature, or we can say very extreme temperature, that is very high, very cool temperature is harmful for sugarcane. 75 centimeter to 150 centimeter rainfall is good for the growth of sugarcane. Well-drained, fertile, black, alluvial, loamy soil, all these type of soil are good for sugarcane. And I also want to add one more point here, that too much rainfall results in the low sugar content. So very, very heavy rainfall is also harmful for the growth of sugarcane, because the sugar content of this crop will be less. Method of cultivation. Sugarcane can be cultivated by 3 ways. So what is the first way? First, we used to prepare the agriculture field. With the help of plow, we used to make the rows, or we can say furrows, and then we used to sow the seed. After 10 to 15 months, this crop become mature, and we used to uproot the sugarcane. So this is the first way, that with the help of seed we used to grow the sugarcane. What is the second way? Commercial plantings are made from healthy canes. Here it means when the seeds converts into seedlings, or when seeds convert into the sugarcane, how much time it requires? It needs 10 to 15 months. When sugarcane become mature, then we used to uproot the sugarcane, and after uprooting the sugarcane, we used to cut the sugarcane into 2 or 3 joints. So you have seen there are so many joints are there in sugarcane. So we used to cut the sugarcane into 2 or 3 joints. You will find some nodes also near these joints. So after cutting the sugarcane, we use what we call the cuttings of sugarcane. These are called sets. So we used to place the sets in furrows. We used to place the set horizontally in furrows, so that a new sugarcane will grow from the nodes which is near the joint. So this is the second way. Third is ratoon cropping. Now what we used to do, when we used to grow the sugarcane, after 10 to 15 months, when the crop become mature, we never used to uproot the sugarcane. What we used to do, we used to cut the sugarcane near the ground, and we leave the little part of the cane near the ground, so that after a period of time, a new sugarcane will grow from the leftover part. So this method is called ratoon cropping. The advantage of this, it saves time. Means there is no need to prepare the rows, no need to sow the seed. So it saves time. And disadvantage is, like if we are cutting the sugarcane from the base of the ground and we leave the leftover part, so definitely after 10 months, after a period of time, a new sugarcane will grow from the leftover part. So if we will repeat this process for a long period of time, then the size of the cane will become thin and the sugar content will be less. So this is called ratoon cropping. So these are the 3 ways by which we used to grow the sugarcane. Next is harvesting. Now what is the best time? At what time we used to harvest? This sugarcane, this crop needs 10 to 15 months to mature, and the best time is before the appearance of flower. We used to cut the sugarcane, and a curved knife is used, that is called machete, is used for harvesting. Now after harvesting, the processing part is, first what we used to do, we used to convert the sugarcane into sugar. But when we used to convert the sugarcane into sugar, some byproduct leftover part we will get. One is molasses. Molasses is a dark brown syrup which is used for making alcohol. Next is bagasse, white crushed part that is used for making cardboard, paper, etc. Sticky substance also we get during processing, and this press mud is used for making carbon paper, polish, wax, etc. Distribution. Uttar Pradesh is the largest producer of sugarcane in North India, and in South India, Maharashtra is the leading producer of sugarcane. Other states are Bihar, Punjab and Haryana. Now, next topic is oilseeds. First oilseed is groundnut. So, India is the largest producer of groundnut in the world. We have to learn one more thing, that groundnut is considered as an annual crop. We can cultivate groundnut during summer and during winter also. It is a tropical crop. Now, the other name of groundnut is also known as peanut or monkey nut. So, this oilseed need 22 to 28 degrees Celsius temperature. We can grow groundnut in areas receive less rainfall. 50 to 75 centimeter rainfall is sufficient. Light sandy soil, red and black soil, that is good for the growth of groundnut. Next is method of cultivation. What is the best time of sowing? Groundnut, first we used to prepare the agriculture field. We used to make the rows with the help of plow, and we used to sow the seed between June to July. When flowers appear, flower stalks bend downward and force the seed pod in the ground where they mature. After sowing, the best time of harvesting is between October and December. Distribution. Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, these are the main producers. And Gujarat is the leading producer of groundnut. Next is mustard. Mustard is considered as a rabi crop. And why it is considered as a rabi crop? This oilseed need cool temperature and less rainfall. And we used to grow mustard with wheat crop. So we can say this is considered as a crop rotation method. So when we use crop rotation method, the only motive is to increase the fertility of the soil, to maintain the fertility of the soil. Mustard oilseed need 10 to 20 degrees Celsius temperature, 50 to 100 centimeter rainfall, and alluvial soil is the best soil for mustard. Distribution. Rajasthan, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh are the leading producer of mustard. Next oilseed is soybean. Soybean is a kharif crop in India. Kharif means we used to grow soybean during summer. This oilseed needs 25 to 30 degrees Celsius temperature, 60 to 100 centimeter rainfall. We can grow soybean in any type of soil. And the major producers are Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh and Gujarat. Now next we have to learn about the uses of oilseed. So when we used to extract oil from the oilseed, soybean oil is used for the manufacturing of vanaspati ghee, which is used for cooking purposes. And the leftover part of oilseed that we used to provide to animal. So the animal food is called fodder. So the leftover part of soybean oilseed is used as a fodder for animal. Mustard oil. After extracting oil from mustard oil seed, that is used for cooking purposes, the leftover part is called oil cake. So that oil cake we used to provide to animal as a fodder. And the last is groundnut oil is used for manufacturing soap, candle, even the oil we use for cooking purposes also. Thank you students. Have a nice day.